That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Saquon Barkley running right. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now they try the right side here. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
You got it. You got it. You got it. At the 31-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Set, ready, 30 base.
It's on field. It's on field. Hey, it's on out. Sponge. No.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Green. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down, Clifford. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. picked by Kendall Fuller.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On second down, here's Barkley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Go 50 inch the mic. Yeah. You don't want nothing.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Room here to run. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there and a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Where are they, team? One. Nice 7, let's go.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Saquon Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Barkley, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's put that team on the clock.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go
3. Trash. That's trash.
Mariota to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
You got 3 down. I got
6.
From the gun, Mariota. And he's going to go down again. Solomon Thomas in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Let's go.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
We go! 15-1. 15-1.
It's our time. Check.
6-6. Pull it high. Hey, wahoo! Hey, Sam off.
From the gun, Clifford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He's kick 3. 2-18. Chop. Hey, pick up. Go.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Hey, 5.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Clifford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
At the 29-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
One.
Check.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 3. No. Me. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Taking a shot for Samuel. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I've played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take it, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 50. Watch twist.
Now they try the right side here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
56. Here we go.
22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber. Get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
We got this.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On first down, Green. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
You draw quarter.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. And a give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Hey.
Check curls.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now!
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. A first scoring update now from Carolina. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Open man, it's Preston Williams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Delta.
Whip. Watch the whip. Jim.
Hey, Charlie.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Switch.
They'll run with Barkley. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A 1st down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Bravo!
From the 31, Mariota. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Now Mariota. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
57.
To throw is Mariota. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
High 7.
They're going to try and throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
3.
Delta. It's a safety crew.
1.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Throwing, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Mariota. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Mariota now. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Matthew Ioannidis. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Clifford. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 20. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Operating from the gun, Clifford. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
Yeah.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. From the gun, Clifford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applied. Under pressure, they got him again. Harold Landry in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Let's go. Hey, watch it.
One.
Echo. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Gotta do better.
Three.
Come on.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To throw Mariota. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mariota. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Exit.
They'll look to throw. It's complete to Grant. That one goes for 24 yards. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Let's go now. 8 lead.
Hey, we got to seal. We got to seal. We got to seal.
22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers.
Check, check. Crack down. Crack down. Crack down. Watch
Leo.
Safety's creeping. Tighten up.
Chopper.
Check 49. Check 49.
On the defense.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
70.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Come on, the ball. Hey, orbit.
Back to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Haywood.
Check 24.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Ready, go. Ready.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Operating from the gun. Clifford to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6 it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. With 6 seconds remaining. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
I got
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.